Honesty with Rosie. Ba-dum-bum. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well and enjoying the cold weathers we're currently experiencing. I'm gonna start off by saying I have lost 5 kilos in the last 12 days. Alhamdulillah. I am someone that really struggles with weight loss. I really struggle with staying consistent in my diet and doing, fitness journeys, etc. But one thing I know that works, because I have done it unintentionally in the past, is intermittent fasting. And I was like, you know what, girl, it's 2025. Please, I can't deal with this behavior anymore. So I've started intermittent fasting again. And it's been 12 days. And within those 12 days, alhamdulillah, I lost 5 kilos. I know that intermittent fasting works because when I did it in the past, unintentionally, I lost 30 kilos in 3 months. So I've been trying it out again. And honestly, even though it's only been 12 days, I personally have noticed a massive improvement in my health, in my weight loss, and just my mental being as well, alhamdulillah. And I want to share that with you guys. I understand it's very hard to lose weight, and there are so many different options to go about it nowadays. And I want to tell you why I'm choosing this specific option. Plus, we live in a world of Ozempic where people are just, in all honesty, people are using the easy method of injecting a solution into their body, which should have been used for people that actually need it. And I'm sorry, I'm being brutally honest, but people that have diabetes need Ozempic. And I'm fortunate enough where I don't have diabetes. Why am I going to consume that? And also, no one wants to talk about the side effects, but I did in one of my YouTube videos, so please definitely go check it out. But anyways, today I'm going to speak about why I'm choosing to do intermittent fasting for my weight loss journey, inshallah. So let me start off by explaining what is intermittent fasting. So it's more to do with when are you eating rather than what you're eating. And the most common intermittent fasting is 12 to 8, where you would fast for 12 hours and eat for 8 hours. The rules behind it is that you're fasting, but you can still drink water and drink coffee without milk. Now, me personally, I'm taking a bit more of a harsher to a certain extent, because there are some fasting which are a few days, but harsher where I'm doing 20 to 4. So I'm fasting for 20 hours and I can only eat between a 4-hour period, which is between 5 to 9. And the reason I'm kind of being a bit more strict on myself is because when I consume coffee, I can't have coffee with no dairy. And technically, you're not supposed to have it without milk, but I'm a milky girly. I love my milk. I love my dairy. Thank God, alhamdulillah, I'm not lactose intolerant because I couldn't hack it. I really couldn't hack it. And I really like my coffee with milk. But what I have done, instead of taking coffee and adding milk, I've started using the sachets that you basically just add it in. It's a latte, it's like a flavored latte, and you just put water and it's already got powdered milk, and it's so good. So why did I choose intermittent fasting? Now, even though I don't necessarily show it, I'm a very busy girly. I do work a lot. I do try and do a few things a day. I like being busy. I like being productive. I have loads of goals in life and I want to achieve it. What I tend to do is I overindulge in food, and I don't realize it, but I spend a lot of time eating. It's not just as simple as going down and having milk. I tend to be downstairs in the kitchen for an hour and, either consuming a meal, watching someone whilst I'm consuming a meal, and I can't do that no more. With intermittent fasting, I know that I can only eat between the hours 5 to 9 for the rest of the day. Why am I in the kitchen? Unless I'm cooking. But apart from that, why am I in the kitchen? For what reason? Additionally, I've started being more active. It's really important to be active and, have the energy, girl. You know what I mean? So every day I do a workout. Most of the time, my workouts are Zumba for an hour. I love it. I get my workout. And Zumba's a really great workout because it's a high intensity cardio, if you get a good instructor, of course. And you are sweating. Girl, I leave a puddle right after me. Like, I have to clean behind myself before I leave, because obviously if not, people will be slipping and sliding. So I also do a high intensity cardio workout daily. And I think that's something really important to add in if you are trying to lose weight, because it helps with your weight loss. The second reason is, really and truly, I can eat what I want as long as I remain in a calorie deficit. And when you only have a shorter time frame, it's harder to consume loads of calories foods than if you have the whole day. What I tend to do is I would have a healthier meal, but if I want a sweet treat, girl, I'm going to get my sweet treat because I still remain within a calorie deficit. But I am enjoying the food I eat. I don't have to eat celery if I don't want to have celery. I remember I posted a photo of me having a salad with some pizza, and then I had a friend message me saying, girl, aren't you trying to lose weight? Yeah, but I'm still within a calorie deficit because that's the only meal I've had for the whole day. Now, the third point is it helps me burn fats. Now, being in an intermittent fasting increases the chance of fat burn because there's a lot of things going on within your body you don't realize when you're not eating during the day. So when you are consuming food, your body releases insulin and it uses up the glucose, which is a sugar, for energy. Now, also bear in mind that sugar, if you consume one too much, will be stored for a rainy day. Now, if you're not consuming food, which would be the case if you're intermittent fasting, your body still needs energy. So it will use your stored up energy instead of using the new one that you're consuming. So this is burning fats because they're using up your stored up energy, which is fats. Additionally, when fasting, your body releases hormones like adrenaline and growth hormones. And these hormones are actually used to help break down fat and increase your metabolism, which is important in fat burning. You get me? You get me? You see me? Yeah. So as someone that's clinically obese, I have a higher chance of getting type 2 diabetes. I can't. I joke about it, but I don't want it. You know what I mean? I really don't want it. So fasting, what fasting does is it would help regulate your blood sugar levels because you're no longer consuming this glucose, because when you're consuming the glucose, your blood sugar levels go up. When you're fasting, it helps regulate it. Your body is trying to regulate it, which therefore decreases the chance of getting type 2 diabetes. And girl, I do not want type 2 diabetes. Please, no, not for me. And also a very important thing for me is that I can't snack during the day. And that's my weakness. One of my biggest weakness is snacking during the day. I can snack for days. But obviously when I can't eat during the day, I can't snack. I can only eat at night. And I have that one meal and a dessert and I'm full. So it won't let me snack, which is great. Fantastic. Yeah. So I didn't just pick intermittent fasting for weight loss, you know. Yeah, it's great to help me lose weight. That is the main point for me personally. But there are so many other benefits to intermittent fasting. And I have already started experiencing some of them. And I hope to experience all of them during my lifetime whilst I am intermittent fasting, inshallah. I'm going to go ahead and list out for you guys loads of other benefits you can experience with intermittent fasting. Please note, anything that I do mention in this video, naturally I'm not a doctor, so I will provide something down below explaining and proving my point. So first and foremost is weight loss. It helps you with losing weight, it helps you with burning fat, increases your metabolism. Second point is better appetite control. You are now more aware of when you are hungry rather than you're hungry because you saw the food, if that makes sense. One thing I've personally noticed is that it has improved my energy level. I am more focused during the day. I'm more productive. I am getting things done, girl. Okay, so my third point is a digestion break. It gives your body time to digest food and relax, give it time to repair, rejuvenate, ready for the next intake of food. Point 5, it improves insulin stability. Part 6 is bad heart health. It improves your heart health. It reduces the chance of bad cholesterol, bad triglycerides, reduces inflammation. It gives your heart a chance to pump it louder, pump it louder. Point 7 is that it actually improves your brain health, it improves your mental clarity, helps you focus. Another point is it helps with anti-aging. It makes you look younger, girl. You want to look younger. At least I hope I will, inshallah. But the concept is it has given your cells the chance to rejuvenate, you know, go through its cycle in peace. Another point is it helps to balance hormones and it helps reduce inflammation. There has been some research and some scientific proof to a certain extent that it can help decrease your chance of cancer and other, heart diseases, autoimmune diseases, just several diseases. And honestly, another point is it's just really convenient. It's like I don't need to worry about breakfast and lunch because girl, you're not having breakfast and lunch. You are just having din-dins. So the only meal you need to worry about is din-dins. Intermittent fasting also helps with mental well-being. It helps with your mental health, and it teaches you how to appreciate the food you're consuming rather than just overindulging in food. And lastly, one that I actually found very interesting, I didn't know was the case, it actually helps increase your lifespan. Obviously, I believe that when it's time to die, it's time to die. But because you're improving your health so much, it actually helps increase your lifespan, which is very interesting. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of intermittent fasting. I love it. However, it's really important that you look at both sides of a coin. So whilst there is fantastic benefits to intermittent fasting, there are a lot of challenges that come with it. For me personally, I love food. I love eating. And I just found it very difficult to not eat during the day. And initially, right now I'm more used to it, but initially I found it very difficult to not eat during the day. And it was a very challenging thing for me to do personally. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot more challenging things in life. But, for me personally, it was like, oh, God damn it. Food. I want food. So the main challenge that you would experience, from my understanding, is the initial phase of transitioning your body to accepting, I'm only eating within this time frame, I'm eating a lot less, I'm eating healthier. That's what I believe is the main challenge. Naturally, if you have to eat during the day for whatever reason, for your health, for medications, etc., eat. You don't need to do intermittent fasting. There's other things you could do. It's just, if you're able to do it and you're like me and you notice the health benefits, I say go for it. But overall, that's why I'm personally intermittent fasting. I think the benefits outweigh the risks, and the risks are very small for me because they're mainly things that I would experience in the initial phase, and I'm not on any medication right now. My body doesn't need food daily. I want to control my blood sugar levels. I want to burn fat. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to be more productive. And intermittent fasting really works for me. In the future, I'll make more videos explaining why I won't be taking certain cheat routes like Ozempic, bariatric surgery, all the surgeries under the sun, and certain diets that are great, but they really aren't. And I will do my research on these and explain why me personally, I don't do those diets, and I am sticking to intermittent fasting because it works for me. It's fantastic. I love it. I feel better. I'm more productive. I am able to sit here and do this video with you. I do not need to worry about any medications. I do not have any health concerns that involves me eating during the day. Alhamdulillah. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about intermittent fasting, please do leave it down in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer it. If I don't personally know the answer, I will look into it, and inshallah I'll get back to you guys. But also, if you are intermittent fasting, how do you feel about it? What's your experience? What's your thoughts? Yeah, and honestly, really and truly, guys, I hope you have a lovely day. I really love you guys lots and lots. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, inshallah. Bisous, bisous.